Well, Coach, what were some things that Bakersfield was doing right during the course of that game to shut you guys down a little bit?
Well, I just think they got on top of us real quick. I mean, they didn't turn a lot of pucks over through the neutral zone. Forced our D to turn and get on top of us pretty quickly. I mean, I think that was one of their keys for them tonight for sure.
I just talked to Hunter Drew about this, but just as a group, how good was it to see Dostal come back with back-to-back unbelievable performances?
Well, I mean, he's been our best player since training camp, to be honest with you. So, I mean, without him in the last 2 games, I mean, it could be some different scores. There's no doubt about it. So, I mean, he's just comes to the rink every day, works hard. He's an absolute consummate professional, and I mean, he's been our best player all year so far.
What are some learning tools that you're taking away from this game?
No, I mean, thing for us is we just got to compete. I mean, we play hard for 1 shift and then take 1 shift off, and then we play hard for 1 shift and take 1 shift off. We got to start being way more consistent with our compete level, and that's where it starts. It starts right from there.
What was the recipe for success there at the end of the game? You guys were pushing hard, and you almost tied the game.
Yeah, I mean, we competed. I mean, the last 10 minutes, 5-on-5, we competed. Drew a couple penalties. We're having a hard time drawing penalties. And if you don't compete, you can't draw penalties. So, I mean, that was one of the keys for us. So,
from a goaltending perspective, how good was it to see Dostal come back again with back-to-back unbelievable performances?
Oh, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable for us as a group, for him, for some confidence. We always believe in him. We knew he'd bounce back, so it's good to see.
What were some things that you guys wanted to improve on during the course of that game that maybe kind of Bakersfield strangled you on?
I think just simplifying our game. They're kind of a 1-2-2 shutdown all over the ice, so I think the simpler we were, it was the more effective. But every time you come to Bakersfield, it's kind of these weird, choppy games, and we knew it was coming, but we just didn't have an answer.
Wait, what was with the boards, though? It seemed like they used those lively boards to their advantage, and home ice advantage. I mean, you talked about it when you come here. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's advantages when we're at home in Pechanga, and, Bakersfield has theirs here. I think they're practicing here every day with those boards and this ice, and, they're getting some reads that obviously we're not used to. So, they did a good job using it, and we'll do the same thing at home against them.
What are some learning tools that you're taking from this game?
I think it's just sticking together a little bit. Sometimes we get our head down when they score, and we have a resilient group. We just got to show it. So it's pretty early in the year. We got lots of time, but hopefully it comes quick.
Oh, you guys really had a good rush there at the end. What was the message on the bench as you guys were coming back?
I think the big thing is honestly just desperation. Like I just said, it's early in the year, but you can't really let too many games slip away. And I think when you see how tight this division is, you just got to push through and push and push and push, and sometimes you got to be desperate. So I think that should be our mindset moving forward as well.